Welcome back to VA Myths Debunked. I'm pumped to be here busting myths about virtual assistants and showing how they can transform your work no matter your job title or your industry. Today we're tackling a hot myth that is fueled by a TikTok trend that just about anyone can be a virtual assistant because it looks easy, and that virtual assistants are just checking things off of a to-do list. So if you've seen those TikTok videos making VA work seem like this quick side gig that anyone can pick up, stick with me. I'm going to break down why hiring the right VA, someone with skills, experience, expertise, and training, makes all of the difference, and how they deliver incredible transformation, not just task checking. I'm basing this off of real world experience. We have helped our clients save over 100,000 hours and counting, and this is a difference that these clients have seen. Plus, we'll look at how this TikTok trend is misleading and what you need for success. So let's dive in. You have probably seen some of these TikTok videos. Creators in their 20s are sitting at a laptop at a coffee shop. They're saying, I make $5,000 a month as a VA, and you can too. And they have trendy audio, and they have hashtag work from home, and they exploded. Some of them have been getting millions of views. They make VA work look easy and a glamorous gig that anyone can do with no experience. They tell viewers to fake it till you make it. And while TikTok's hype has inspired people to explore VA careers, it's created a myth that being a VA is just simple tasks that anyone can handle. The truth is that a right VA is skilled, they are professional, they can transform businesses. It's not just a random person checking boxes. We only hire 1% of applicants at Alpine Virtual to make sure that we're getting right VAs on our team, and this is what we have seen makes a difference. So let's get into this myth. So sure, anyone with a laptop can try to be a VA, but the right VA is someone who's vetted, who's trained, who's experienced, and brings strategic value that goes way beyond what TikTok shows. At Alpine Virtual, like I said, we have saved our clients over 100,000 hours by pairing them with expert VAs. They're not just doing tasks, but they're also driving growth, streamlining operations, and reducing stress. Hiring the wrong VA, someone who's cheaper, can lead to mistakes, to missed opportunities, and to frustration. So let's explore how the right VA transforms your business and why expertise matters. So first, a right VA is acting like a strategic partner, not like a task ticker. A TikTok might show VA scheduling posts or answering emails, but a skilled VA anticipates your needs and improves your systems. So for an example, if you are a fitness coach, let's say, VA might notice that your client onboarding is chaotic and set up streamlined processes with tools like Dubsado, which is going to cut your admin time dramatically. One of our clients, a real estate agent, thought that she just needed a VA to post listings, but her VA went further. She was using Canva to create these branded graphics and analyzing local market trends to target high-value clients, which boosted her leads by 20%. That's transformation. It's not just checking things off of a list. Next, expert VAs bring specialized skills that TikTok's anyone can do it vibe glosses over. They're trained in tools like CRMs, project management software, or AI, which require real know-how. If a VA doesn't know how to use these platforms, they can jump in, causing detrimental damage to your systems or to your client's data. An experienced VA will not only enter information in your platforms, but also make them better or know better platforms that you can use to reach your specific goals. Here's another key point. The right VA saves you from costly mistakes. TikTok videos often skip the hard stuff like handling sensitive data, managing complex projects, or ensuring compliance. An unexperienced or untrained VA might mishandle client info or miss deadlines, which is going to risk your reputation. Expert VAs like ours at Alpine are vetted for reliability, they're trained to manage confidential tasks securely, and they're using tools like Google Workspace or LastPass. One of our financial advisor clients had their VA organize client data for compliance audits, which saved them 8 hours per week and avoided potential fines. That's the kind of support that you don't get from a lesser skilled VA. For an innovative edge, the right VA can leverage cutting-edge tools to really amplify their impact. They might use AI platforms like Jasper for content creation or Zapier to automate workflows, which is going to connect your apps and save hours. A client running a coaching business had their VA set up a Zapier automation to sync leads that came in from Typeform to MailChimp, which cut manual work and saved time and boosted email campaign conversions. So the VAs make this work look really simple, but these advanced skills are what drive real transformation and are going to save you money. One of our clients is an executive director at a nonprofit, and they hired a cheap VA thinking that this was work that just about anyone could do. So his VA accidentally double booked him. He had a complex schedule, and they accidentally double booked him for meetings with potential investors while he was at a conference, and he didn't have time to fix the problem. He lost a really important investor, and information was later misentered into a CRM. He was really frustrated, so he turned to Alpine Virtual, who paired him with an expert VA who has been working with him for over a year now. He's repaired relationships and went from saving 20 hours a month now to 40 hours per month. And he told me, I thought just about anyone that I hire could do this work, but my stress level is so much lower with a VA that I can trust. The right virtual assistant is like a secret weapon for your business. They're taking work off of your plate and they're transforming how you operate. They don't just handle tasks like scheduling emails, they free up your mental space by streamlining all of the chaos so that you can focus on the big picture goals like growing your client base or refining your strategy. More than that, a skilled VA spots the holes that you didn't even know existed, like inefficient processes or missed opportunities, and fills them with proactive solutions, whether that's automating workflows or suggesting new tools. That's really the magic of the right team member. They didn't just check boxes. They're anticipating your needs. They're saving you time. They're giving you so much mental space back, and they're unlocking potential that you didn't even know was there. They're making your workday smoother and your business stronger. At Alpine, our VAs are vetted for skills, for industry knowledge, and for proactive thinking. They adapt to your needs, whether it's mastering a CRM or crafting an Instagram strategy that aligns with your brand. They are also a cost-effective alternative to hiring in-house staff, which saves thousands on salaries, on benefits, and on office space. So that TikTok trend might make VA work seem easy, but without hiring a vetted and proven VA, you are really rolling the dice on the quality that you get. A 2020 study showed that 41% of businesses struggled to find reliable VAs. So hiring through a trusted agency like ours is going to ensure that you get the best. And how do you find the right VA? The easiest way is to work with an agency like Alpine Virtual. You're going to list your key needs, like maybe social media, client management, or automations, and you're going to look for a VA who has experience in those areas. Set clear goals, give quick feedback, and align to their work, as we covered in our VA Success Guide. So this is going to ensure that you get a VA who transforms your business, not just someone who is following trends. If you're thinking a VA is just going to check things off of a to-do list, I hope that we busted that myth for you. The right VA brings expertise, initiative, and game-changing support that can scale your business and free up your time. Are you ready to get started with your perfect VA? Book a call and we can get you matched with a VA who has already been vetted and who's going to make all the difference for you and for your business. No pressure at all. We're just going to chat and see how we can help you unlock your potential. Thanks for watching VA Myths Debunked. If this got you thinking, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment about other VA myths that you want us to tackle. We'll see you soon.